love when it goes live when I'm checking my teeth. That's awesome. Great. Okay, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. Didn't even try today because I've been laying around. Okay, so I am going to try. No one's on here yet, so I have time. I am going to try and share this. Hey, girl. I can make you moderator again, right? You don't care, right, Stacy? Did it work? Okay. Hold on. Okay, I think I did it. It doesn't have a little doohickey by it, but it says it is. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and share this because a lot of the times, as we know, YouTube likes to not give out notifications. So I'm gonna try. Now it does. Okay, cool. Thank you, Stacy. I tell you what, guys, like, I am so glad we are doing this live because flippin', I didn't even think about all the Labor Day sales coming about. Y'all staying strong? Cause I tell you guys, it's a little, it's hard. Okay, let's see here. Let me try and share this out there in the world. Sorry. Feel free to share. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and feel free to share the this video. Hold on, I'll get started here in a second. I'm trying to share it. My first live. Oh, yay, Heather, I'm so glad you joined us. Cause like I said, I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to do cut and paste. No, I ordered. Okay, you know what I want to talk about, Stacey? Crystal brought this up. Okay, let me give people a couple minutes, but I wanted to talk about how Ulta has their 21 days, and now Sephora, they came to play. No joke. Did you guys see Sephora's sales? I was a little surprised. Let me go over to Twitter and share this on Twitter. Oh, this doggone technology. Let's see here. Come on now. Oh, I'm a couple minutes early. I probably shouldn't get too deep into it, huh? Okay, let's see here. Did I get it? I think I did it. Feel free to share this too on any makeup sites, Facebook sites, whatever. Hey, Allison. I'm glad you did this. I was watching Jen and Bailey's too, and I was like, oh, and then I had to run my son to work. Hillary is having a girlfriend night, so I have to be good on my time. So I was like, oh, I'll hurry up and jump on here, but for some reason I thought it was already 6:15. Right? I love her too. She's so fun to watch. She's so talented. She is so talented. It's crazy. And I forgot my, well, doggone. I thought I had my Ulta magazine sitting here. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's get started. We've got like 12 people on here. Hey, Tracy. Oh, I'm so glad you can make it. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about, guys, is these sales that keep coming on. I know, right, Allison? So I was just playing around and started checking my email, and flipping, everybody and their mother is having a huge sale. And so you know what almost got me right now is Sephora. If you go to Sephora's sale, hey kitty, if you go to Sephora's sale section right now, it's insane. Like, one of the things that actually caught my eye, let me see if I can pull it up. And I did good. I almost bought it, but I didn't because I'm like, girl, you don't need it. Like, shop your stash. And this is not one that I even saw Sephora, or I mean Ulta selling. It's the Natural Lust palette by Too Faced. Did you guys see that? And nobody's duped that either. Because of it, you know. But I mean, when it came out, I'm like, you don't need it. You have these oh, I'm spitting. Sorry, guys. These basic shades. But oh my gosh, I was shocked. Like, we gotta stay strong, right? Yes. Just like Stacy said, if you guys have a channel, leave it down below, and we can check each other's channels out. But, you know, like I said, we're going to talk about, like, makeup therapy. We don't need it. Hey, Danielle, how are you? I'm, like, sweating now, guys. I get so nervous for lives. See, I've been laying down, too. I've got makeup everywhere. This is so bad, but I have to talk about it because it's affordable. Corey sent me this palette. Is this not beautiful? I started to play with it today. And then it, yeah, then I laid down. Now that was on me. Oh. I will stick with Ulta. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was going to ask you guys about. What are your thoughts on that? Because it's from Amazon, Stacy. I've never heard about this brand before. I'm going to do like a whole review for you guys on this. But Corey found it, and she's like, you have to try this formula. It's a very affordable company on Amazon. Isn't it pretty, Heather? See, and I mean, look, like, I know I'm not trying to enable you guys, but look at how pretty that is. Like, I want to do like a fun, out of my comfort zone kind of look. So my mom actually came over today, and she was like watching me, and she's like, go ahead, put a full face on. I'm like, Mom, I'm so tired. I can't. What brand? This is Delancey? Is that how you say it? Here, I'll hold it up so you guys can screenshot it. But it does have talc in there if you're sensitive to talc. But I mean, isn't that gorgeous? I want to say it's like $10 on Amazon, guys. I'll try and find it and link it afterwards. But yeah, I am definitely doing a video. I was playing around with it a little bit today and mixing it with these two palettes right here. I really like it. It's really pretty. I look like I've been punched in the eyeballs. I'm exhausted. I slept really good, and then my husband, he's in the other room, so he's going to hear this. He does this thing where he tries to be a ninja, and then he fails miserably. So I was peacefully sleeping, happy thoughts, good dreams, all of that. And then my man drops his earbuds on the floor. Woke up just like that. So I immediately, it's like fight or flight mode. So I've been like dragging booty all day long. Oh, thank you, Stacy. So, tell me y'all's thoughts on, oh, what palette was it? There was a palette that just released, and I was good. I talked myself out of it, but you guys got to let me know, because I felt like there was a lot of similar palettes. You guys, I guess because we're going into fall, what do you guys think? Is it Oh, I'm so horrible with names. Marlena? It's not Marlena, is it? Do you? Okay, so here's the deal, Stacy. Oh, he's opening a drink. I'm like, what was that? So, Sephora's 20, or no, it's not Sephora's 20. See how tired I am, guys? I am so sorry. Hey, Carolina. I'm horrible. But, the Sephora, the last day it came out, I can't get the door. Oh my gosh, this is not awkward at all. Babe, can you get the door? Sorry, guys. Right when you think you have everything situated. They're at the... Honey, go out the... Sorry, guys, hold on. Thank you. I was like, go outside and talk. Just... Yeah. Right, Stacey? I tried to have everything like situated before I hopped on here. And then one of the parents just stopped to drop their child's things off. So anyways, look at the nerves. The nerves got me like shook. Okay, so I'm going to jump back onto Trend Mood and talk about it. So have you guys noticed, I feel like all these palettes coming out, I guess because it's fall, everything's jewel tones. Have you guys noticed that? It's either rainbows and jewel tones when I'm scrolling through here. Like a lot of them are. Oh, I'm so hot now. That got me so kinds of nervous. Oh my Lord. Well, I had cozy pants on. Now I'm going to hike them up. I think that they're beautiful too. Like that new Pat McGrath. I'm sorry, ladies. I have to talk about it again this week. It's really pretty. And then like Octoly. If you are a creator, guys, you need to sign up for Octoly. This, I'm living for the cool tones. I'm going to do a video on this one too. Let's just talk about makeup. Isn't that so pretty? I have to totally agree with you, Allison. I am over the, well, you guys know that. I'm not like, whoops. I'm not big on rainbows either. I wore this yesterday. This was beautiful. This has, I love this. Yeah, I don't know, like the rainbows for me just, See, same, Allison. Like I don't think I'm about the cool tones, and then I start coming up with looks of cool tones, and I'm like, yes. I will just use up my palettes I have. Right, Heather? See, and that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to be so much wiser about what I bring into my collection. Now, if it's sent to me complimentary from, like, Octoly or something, yeah, your girl's gonna, like, talk about it, review it, and all of that good stuff. But did the green shadows, is it one? No, I don't think so, Rachel. I believe this Delancet, God forbid I know how to enunciate something. From what I've seen, it looks like they're like their own brand. And it's really soft and pretty and pigmented shades. Like this one right here. Like, look at that. Hey, Christine. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Like, I want to do some sort of like wild and crazy look. And that was my plan. That, like, I was like, ooh, you know, I'll just stick around here. And then I was like moody and grumpy. So, blew my budget. Oh. See, Jenny, I know. Like, that, it's, I don't know what it is about that palette. And you know what I did to make sure that I was like, yeah, that palette's for me? I covered that purple up. Because you remember how last week, guys, we talked about that whole pop of color. Like, we're only attracted to that palette because of the pop. I covered it up, and I'm like, I still like that palette. Hold on, I just missed something. I'm getting the palette Tuesday for Q-Ring. What? Which palette, Stacy? The Pat McGrath one? Because that's going to be pretty. Yes, covering the purple did it. Right? I mean, it had me, Jenny, sitting there, and I was like, when I covered it up, I'm like, that just screams gorgeous fall. And immediately, oh, okay, Stacy. I'm like, what? And immediately I could like just picture all these different color, like different variations. So, and you know, like for me, if a palette can like get me creatively like inspired or whatever, then that's a good palette for me. Because normally I get very like overwhelmed and I can't, it's just too much. But I could actually see different ones. Right? I agree. I agree. I feel like ABH and ColourPop are really busting out some stuff right now. And you know Tarte and Too Faced are doing that all the time. I used it yesterday. It was fantastic. So many looks. Which palette, Jenny? I missed it. Are you talking about the ABH one? The Sigma Enchanted got me since they're having the 30% off. That is a pretty palette. That one is. The Lila. Oh, yeah. I've made sure to keep my high-end palettes like right here because as much as you spend on them, I need to not forget about them. Ooh, it's that purple. Look at that purple. That purple is so pretty. Has me curious if it's going to be similar to the Pat McGrath purple. Ooh, so nice. I mentioned your last video, but I can't wait for the center. And I would get that. Yes, they do need to dupe that. The Biba needs dupe too. I don't care who dupes it. Someone needs to dupe it because the Biba is the, you don't have to think about it. You just grab and throw like 2 colors on and boom. Straw set from Hotmess. I need to get back on Hotmess. I haven't been on there in a bit. Oh, yes, Christine. That is a good, oh, I've got it propping up my thing again. I had it right here because I used it the other day. Can I prop something else? You can see which palettes I use all that. If I move it, I might. Okay, so let me just tell you, that Fairy Tale palette, there is like this really pretty like olivey gold color in there. I know, Rachel, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I'm like, I will break it. Then it's going to be a mess. And then you guys are going to be severely car sick with as much movement that'll happen. Hotmess has some really good stuff. They're I'm afraid to move my little doohickey, but their contour stick, it reminds me of what everyone talks about with the KKW one. It's a flippin' $1. Like those are the, okay, let's be honest, guys. I don't know about you guys. Look at me, I'm like getting up close and personal. I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel so bad if, really, cars? Like nobody's driving down the street and then all of a sudden Rhonda goes live. I don't feel bad if I'm getting a heck of a flippin' deal on palettes and makeup. Like Hotmess, C-Color, Amazon. Like those purchases don't make me feel bad. It's when I'm like doing the Hourglass, the Natasha Denona, the Pat McGrath, the Kevin Aquan, like those are, and the Charlotte Tilbury's, those are the ones where I'm like, I really should just sit down and take a breather, you know? Oh, Heather, yes. Look at me, I'm like, yes. Girl, Heather, you can go to shopmissa.com, $1. They have, some of this stuff is very hit and miss, wouldn't you say, Stacy? I would say it's, some of it can be very hit or miss, but they have some really good stuff too. Look, I'm cooling down. I can put my pants rolling back down. Right? I have to agree with you on that, Jenny. I mean, you can't beat it. Like, look, you could see what I keep here, and then the Fairy Tale 2 palette it's being propped up right now. But I mean, like, that's what, like, my grab and goes. I've not tried their brushes, I don't think. Yes, the AOA, there is a powder. There is a brightening powder, and Haley loves it too. $1. You can't beat it. Stacey. Yeah, you really can't beat it. There was one though. It's not the AOA. It's another one that they had that I didn't like their shadows. See, is it Mary Ortiz? I can say Ortiz, so I'm gonna go with that. Holly, what are you up to, girl? I haven't seen you in forever. But I hear good things about Amazon. Okay. What all these places are you're talking about? Oh, it's online. It's online stores that we're talking about. What's the green palette from? Christine, Corey found this, one of my friends on here, and it's called the Avocado Green by Delancey. They have like all kinds of stuff. But is this not beautiful? They have like an orangey palette. They have all different colors. Oh my goodness, you're from Russia. I love it, you guys. Where is everybody from? Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Holly. I know, I was like, oh, I haven't seen her comments in a bit. It's funny, the people you get used to seeing comments from, and then I'm like, oh, I don't see them anymore, you know? But isn't that gorgeous? My light is drowning it out. There you go. Iowa, Florida, New Mexico. Oh my god. Aw. I love seeing where everybody's from. Danielle, you're from Indiana. Missouri, show me state. Down the road in Ohio. I love it. It's going to get rowdy up in here. I tell you what, we got 5 girls staying here. I'm like, oh. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's so pretty, Heather. It is so pretty. Like, I played around with some of the colors, but I'm not going to lie. I, like, low-key started to panic because everything was getting so green. And so then I dipped into the golden palette and started, like, muting it down. Oklahoma. Oh, my gosh. You guys are from everywhere. This is so cool. I should probably, like, have, like, a list of specifics to talk about, but I'm like, let's just get on here and chit chat. You know your girl's gonna be all over the place anyways, and then mix it with being tired. Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna definitely do videos. I just shut the front door, Stacy. 15 from where? Oh, I can't wait to see the reviews on that. Just a reminder, guys, if you have your own channel, feel free to, like, list your channel in the comment section so, like, everybody can see your channel and support each other. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, Pat, I really appreciate it because I am all kinds of rambles today. I was telling my husband, when I'm this exhausted and tired because of the way I was like woke up, I'm just a mess. I'm just a total flippin' mess. Your girl loves her sleep. But I'm excited because the kids are off school tomorrow. ColourPop, BH, Cosmet, Kaleidoscope. Hey, Cammie! How are you? Kaleidoscope came out with some new really pretty palettes. I've been good. I've been good. It's been hard. Oh, yay! Oh, thank you, Holly. Yeah, I'm 100% hummus. I even tried to like do a sunless tanner today, guys, but I'm so moody that I just couldn't. I was like, nah. Made it an hour and took a bath, just trying to relax. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, I lost some of my thingies. I'm good, Cammie. I'm just sleepy. I was telling everyone, my husband tries to be a ninja, and then while I'm like peacefully sleeping, and then he always drops something or whatever, and that's what happened. So I woke up in like, you know, the panic. So then I've just been a mess ever since. Oh, that's right. You are. Are you on the side where the hurricane's coming, Cammie? God, I hope you guys stay safe. I do not know how to say your name. With a V. I don't know. I did sunless tanner today too. You know what? Which one did you use, Cammie? Cammie, I'm gonna have to go back to the earplugs. My ears just start irritating me though. That's my only problem. That's right, Stacy. You're in Florida too. Duh, you just posted that again. My channel is a mix of beauty, fashion, some tech. Yes. There you go. Aw, congratulations. You hit 100. Look, I'm being horrible, guys. I'm not even talking about makeup. I'm just talking. I'm such a nerd. I am. I'm just like, I am. I'm just like sleepy girl. Alta just posted a new pretty palette by ColourPop. That hurts. Oh, thank goodness for the camera. Oh man, yeah, you all definitely stay safe. Holy gosh, Stacy, they're nonstop. I did pick up the Charlotte Tilbury foundation because I wanted something going into the fall. I get the hype. Although, I will say, I'd like to see if I can find a more affordable one. You know, Makeup Junkie, those Fenty foundations don't seem to be getting the best reviews at all. And I think maybe Tuesday, I'm going to talk about that Kevin Aquan one. I'm telling you, there's way too many, Heather. It was like they all just hit. They all just hit, like ABH, Milk came out with one, Kevin Aquan, Fenty, yeah, Dose of Colors, Charlotte Tilbury, that's 6. I know there were more. And it was like, it turned into like how they release eyeshadow palettes. I haven't tried the ABH one yet. I almost got that one. I'm telling you what, here lately, I've tried 3 Kevin Aquan products in the past couple weeks. So I've got stuff coming up. This one was a big hit, the eyeshadow palette. I know. I had FOMO too, Holly, and so I started going back through my old foundations, but then I realized, like, you've had some a bit. You should probably try some new ones. And like you guys had just said, I narrowed it down between trying the Charlotte Tilbury, and the Shiseido, I think is how you say it. So I ended up getting that on the I keep saying the 20 Days of Beauty, the Sephora sale. I picked up the Hydrating Revolution. How did you like that, Jenny? Because I was watching a review on that, and the girl said it sunk into her lines. And I'm like, oh, maybe I don't want that. I use the Saint Tropez. I used to use the Saint Tropez one all the time. I used to like it a lot, and then I came across that Island of Paradise, and then now I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, it's bad. That's what I did was it last year? The year before, I just started obsessing over foundation, and then I don't really wear foundation that often, but I still, like, going into fall, you kind of want to have some nice foundations, you know? Like, just in case. Like, I had planned on putting some on today for you guys and getting all, like, funned up, and then I was like, I just can't. You did, didn't you? I totally forgot about that, Stacy. I really like the Isle of Paradise one, but who was it? Some people don't like it. I guess it's a hit or miss. Hey, Jenny. 21 days had me buy almost everything. I used to always do that. I'm gonna go back to just say Ortiz because I can't pronounce the first one because, you know, grammar, not my thing. I'm awful. But yeah, I used to just be like, oh my gosh, 21 Days of Beauty. I need to buy something every day. Ah! I've been so much better. Do any of the sunless tanners come with SPF? Or do you mean separate? Like on my face, I just use SkinCeuticals on my face. It's like SPF 50 maybe? And then on my skin, I use, it's upstairs, the Sol de Janeiro oil. I think that one's 30. So my body gets a little bit more sun. It don't sound, really? Why did oh, it is. It's probably, yeah, that makes sense, the primer stick. That primer stick is flipping amazing. Amazing. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. Isn't it awesome? I love it. I keep it handy all the time. It is, hold on, right here. And it's like it never goes away. Like, there's a lot in there, and I mean, I use this daily, guys, but I guess because you don't need that much of it, maybe. Did you really? I mean, this is, like, so good. Like, I know I compared it to the Tatcha, but, I mean, granted, the Tatcha gives you, like, skincare benefits in it, but for real, I want my pores gone. I feel like I have skincare for skincare, you know? Oops, crap, I just hit something. See, Heather, I was horrible for so long about not using sunscreen, and then, like, in the past, I'd say year and a half, 2 years, every single day, like clockwork. And tip, and I'm sure you probably do this since you're into sunscreen, do you put it on your hands? Because I used to drive a lot for work, and my hands on the steering wheel used to get sun. And I use my, I'll put like glycolic acid, I'll put lactic acid on there sometimes, depending on whatever I'm putting on my face. And then I put it here. Perfect. Oh, I just missed a bunch. Hey, Andrea. Oh my gosh, I am the same way, Stacy. I worry that companies are going to get rid of stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I've seen that, Jenny, the e.l.f. jelly primer, but I've not tried it. It's crazy, Heather, because literally, yes, Shari, not one, 1999, totally live. I see you. But yeah, ever since I started doing that and then putting like the retinol, like I said, I'll rub everything into my face, and then whatever extra is, I'll put on my hands, like here and then on my hands. And you guys, like your hands will show age. And I'm telling you, my like sunspots have totally lightened up. It's amazing. Like they're not as freckly as they used to be. But like I said, whatever I put on my face, I put back here, and then I do the sunscreen. And it's like been amazing. So definitely, I was like, why didn't anybody tell me this trick like years ago? You know, I totally would have done it. So, yeah. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, hold on. Did I just leave all of my crap just scattered out today? What did I do with it? The Bare Minerals Bare Skin, I know I had it because I was talking to my mom with it. It's right here. This is my favorite concealer, guys. And it's, is it Wednesday? Sometime this week, it's going to be on sale for $10 during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This, it's really lightweight. I don't have an issue with it creasing or getting creepy under my eyeballs. So that works really well. And like I said, it's going to be 10 bucks. And I only use like a dot here and a dark dot here. It's good. See, I haven't tried the e.l.f. one. And I've not tried that the Conceal and Hydrate one either. But I have this one and I stock up. Cami, I don't think with the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, if you're buying, and I could be wrong on this, but I thought if you were buying their deal of the day that you got free shipping. Do you not? I thought we did. I don't know how that works. I thought if it was this deal of the day, or what they had on, but I don't like to leave my home, so I will order everything online. Maybe, okay, Makeup Junkie, that makes sense. The e.l.f. one. The new e.l.f. one, Holly? Okay, Jenny. Yeah, okay, so maybe that's why I don't see the shipping. I just assumed it was because it was the deal of the day. It was bad. I did not clean up. Normally, I clean my mess up. Oh, you guys. So when I got that Charlotte Tilbury foundation, they sent me a ton of these magic creams. It's pretty nice. Hailey's Beauty from what? Oh, it would be nice. I have a doctor's appointment. There you go, Cami. Gives you like a little excuse. Target's a good one. What is good at Target, Shari? If you're oh, sure. Oh man, that's funny. Hailey's. Oh, I get it. I have not tried that brand, but I do hear it's really good. I heard their foundation is like a really good coverage too, Shari. Hailey. Yeah, I made it. I really like that, and I'm really surprised, DB, that nobody like talks about it. One of the Sephora girls recommended it at Sephora, and I'm like, oh, you're cute, sweetie. You're like 20 with no wrinkles. Okay, yeah, we'll try this. She was actually right. She was totally right. I was just like, oh. So, but yeah, I mean, it gives me the coverage I want, but I wouldn't say it's like extremely full coverage like this Born This Way or the Tarte. Like, to me, these are heavier. Sorry. These are heavier. This is definitely more lightweight and you don't need much. I really love the Bare Skin Bare Mineral one. This is like I said, real heavy and emollient. But this is like a serum. So it's super, super lightweight. And that was the one thing like I noticed with these two. These are good like if you have foundation. But you guys know a lot of times I'm not wearing foundation. I just kind of, God, look at me. I've got makeup everywhere. I just will pop some concealer on sometimes. So if you like lighter weight, yeah, that's how to do it. Michelle, oh, the only reason I do lip liner is to fake full lips. That would be it. Other than that, and the majority of the time I'm too lazy to even line, unless I'm probably filming. I know, right? Like, Pat, for real. Like, beautiful, sweet, intelligent girl. Like, 100%, she knew her stuff. But it was kind of like, for a second, I'm like, here I am. I think I was like 39 or 40 at the time, and she was like, oh, these are really good for this and this and this. And I'm like, when you have flawless skin with 0 wrinkles, yeah, I'm sure you can tell me this is good stuff. But she knew her stuff. It was good. You know? I've not tried Cami, but I have to say I've not tried the stick concealer that they have. I only do that one that I showed you guys. You guys have to let me know what you think about it, Makeup Junkie. Jenny. Technical terms. Yes, Stacy is totally right on that. But I'm lazy. And you know what? My favorite lip liners, I love the Gerard Cosmetics. I keep them, boom, right here. Yes, Jenny, right? That's the other thing. When they could be my daughter, and they... Now, I have to say that I have learned a lot from, like, my daughter, personally, with stuff. So, I mean, that's been nice. But when it comes to wrinkles and crinkles and all of that, I'm kind of like, hey, Crystal, I was just talking about you earlier in the video. You talking about how Ulta and Sephora, and then all the stuff that Sephora has put into their sale list. Mind-blowing. Like stuff I haven't even seen Ulta list in their any of their sales. Kind of had me a little shook. Not even gonna lie. But I've been good. I did not buy anything. But Crystal, when you mentioned that in the video today, I was like, what is she talking about? And then I saw like all this stuff, like the Too Faced natural, that whatever that big ginormous $60 palette is, on sale for 30 something. I'm like, oh, no worries, Crystal. Yeah, no. I was just like, oh, I gotta be good. I gotta be good. KKW. Now, I really like KKW shadows. And she's got her palettes for like $31. And I'm like, no. Yes, no. I was talking to Lauren about it. And she was like, I'm trying not to get anything. I'm like, I know, right? Me too. Is that the all blue one, Jenny? Okay, I'm telling you what. I thought, well, like, thankfully, Corey sent me this one. But, and this gives me a lot of that olive palette. Who made that olive palette? I thought I ordered the olive palette, but I didn't. But this gives me enough that I'm like, I think I'm good. But I just think olive greens are so pretty. It is hard, Holly. Right, Crystal? I think they are too, but at the same time, like, I kind of feel like every time that Sephora has one of their sales, Ulta gives us a 20% off coupon, so I feel like they just kind of go back and forth, which I'm totally fine with it because they're both giving me discounts, you know. So I'm like, whatever. I know, right? Ortiz for sure. Oh, Jenny, my buying had been like out of control, but I've really like, I don't know, I'm kind of like, good job, girl. However, I can tell you, here's one thing I started doing. I started filling my shopping cart, and then I'm like, go to sleep, because I'll do it before bed. I fill up my shopping cart, and I'm like, if you still have that warm and fuzzy, exciting feeling in the morning for it, then maybe. You know what I mean? I know, that's the way I look at it, Stacey. Go back and forth. I only plan on buying 2 items 21 days. That's good. What are you getting, Crystal? Yeah, I'm definitely totally going to stock up on the Bare Minerals Bare Skin. You can't beat it. $10. Other than that, I can't even think. What are some other things for the 21 days? I can't even remember. I have to go back and watch my videos because I don't know what I did with my my magazine. I don't know. I'm surprised though. I thought normally Ulta had a coupon that came out too. I know that it ended yesterday, but I thought they'd come out with like a prestige brand one. You know? Was anyone else surprised they didn't get that? I'll receive the triple. Oh, yeah. The Tarte and Bloom palette and the Bare Minerals concealer. Yeah. Oh, crap. The Hydra powder. You're right. Is that tomorrow? That's not today. It's tomorrow, right? Or is it the 3rd? Look at me. I'm like, let's go to the Ulta app. Because I really like that powder. That powder, to me, it's you can't bake with it. Like Laura Mercier, you can totally bake with that powder. The Hydro Mist, it's not a baking powder, but man, it like hides your pores. Wait, I just missed stuff. Tarte and Bloom. You know what? I don't have that one. Haley had gotten me one of those palettes for Mother's Day one year, and it was like my go-to palette. Ooh, I've not heard of that one, Allison. Clean. Oh, I do need that. I got the day off with this. I was so mad, Holly, because I forgot to buy my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm backup. That is normally the 20% off. That's normally what I had it in my cart. I don't know what I did. I have no clue what I did. I guess my fat fingers took over and deleted it, and I missed it. I still haven't even got, I waited until like 8 p.m. the last night of the sale. I was so mad. It makes you feel dry? Crystal, I use mine with, well, sometimes this is damp, but I just use my beauty blender. You know what though, if it makes you feel dry, I'm trying to think if mine did that when I had first gotten it. Mine has, like the hydro part of it has kind of dried out of it. Like, let's not judge each other. This is only good for 6 months. I bought it when it first came out. I really like it. But the hydro part of it literally does dry out the water part of it, if that makes sense. Huh. Yeah, I think maybe it's the water in it. I don't know. Because mine doesn't have that cooling feeling to it anymore. It's like it dried up. I don't know, but it still works beautifully. Yeah, that's true, Heather. But yeah, no, mine hasn't. I don't know. As soon as this one's done, I'll open my other one. But I don't remember that. Yeah, Allison, that has me excited too. When you can go to every morning, like I did it this morning. I went to Ulta site and I was like, so what's the deal of the day? Online only. And then I was like a little low key, like when it didn't interest me. I don't know, Jenny. I mean, I really, really like the Hydro Mist, but you know, see, Rochelle, I don't know how long it stays because I've literally had mine over a year. And I use it, like, as soon as I got it in the BoxyCharm, I realized, like, dude, I love this. But I kept falling for Too Faced, Born This Way went on sale, and then the Hourglass Veil came out, and then the Laura Mercier was, like, the big doohickey, and I'm like, okay, fine. And then I forgot about it. Good, just add and wait until the day comes. Yes, that's smart. Sorry guys, my street's never busy. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's cool. And it lasts, having tattooed lips? I would love, I'd like to plump. I have one too, my quick cooling though. And does it feel dry, Holly? Stacy, it's like nonstop. I'm like, why? Because I'm wondering if maybe it's when it's in the beginning of it. You know what I mean? With the Hydra, I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. And now it's not dry. I love when I like... Oh, my poor makeup. I use it both ways, Crystal. Like today, when I was using it, because I was gonna put, oh, it's dry on you. Oh, okay. I was gonna do foundation today, Crystal. So I had gotten my beauty sponge wet. So I applied it today with the beauty sponge wet, but I do apply it dry too. You know what? How do I say that? Is it Baron? I got that powder. And I actually ended up not liking that one. And I felt so weird when I returned it because I was like, I don't like this powder. It doesn't work for my skin. I want to say I somehow managed to cake it up really bad. And the girl was like, you don't like this Maybelline Fit Me powder? And I'm like, no, it kind of like cakes around my nose really funny and I don't like it. And she was like, everybody loves that. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I don't. So I'd like to return it. I felt like I was at Sephora getting judged so hard. I was like, simmer down, sis. So, yeah. That was one I did. I felt like a complete oddball because I know everybody and their mother loves the Maybelline powder. But it wasn't working with me. But I was just like, again, another situation like, sweetie, I could be your mom. You need to respect your elders. You know? She was like, it was like she felt personally victimized because I did not like that Maybelline powder. You don't like it either, Jay? Oh my Lord. I was like, okay, just give me back my $7. We good. Yeah, try it with the dry soap. I've even applied it. Now, I don't know if it would work so well if it was still had that wet to it with this, but I mean, now that mine's dry, works fine. I know. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Caroline. Like, yeah, not everything works for everybody. That's why sometimes I feel bad when I do like a hits and misses video, and I'm like, let's just be nice, friends. Let's be nice because it may work great for you. You know? Okay, so Stacey, I get back and forth on doing my collection video because I'm always afraid people are going to be like, you need to do a declutter, you need to not have so much. I feel like, and I'm like, but it's a judgment-free zone. You know? But I'm like, I don't know if I'm mentally prepped for the comments that potentially could come from a collections video. I need therapy for that. Do you know a dupe for the Laura Lee Sleigh Bell palette? No, I totally forgot about that palette, Crystal. I don't even remember what it looks like. I know, Cammie. Dude, like, for real. She legitimately had an attitude like I was taking money out of her pocket. And I was like, what? I know, Jenny. I know. Well, I mean, like, sometimes people get, like, so, like, and I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I think what I'm gonna do is, like, do it in sections. Like, I'll do my blush, do my highlighters, do my palettes. Palettes have always been a weakness, so I may have to do palettes according to brands. I don't know. But, like, I have to put a full disclaimer in the beginning. Like, nobody asked me to do a declutter because it's not happening. I'm not there. I love everything. I tell you guys this every week. Everything has feelings. I'll let them know to hush. I should. Here's, yeah, I had an Avon lady do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to my Ulta in forever, but I mean, this was years ago when I first started my channel. Like, I've been on YouTube a little over 2 years, and everybody was talking about, I think it was like Nikki Tutorials. Like, I should have known. She's like 20 and I'm almost 40 at the time, and she was talking about it, and I was like, and I don't care how much MAC Fix Plus I put on my face, it just didn't work. Yeah, I've had the exact same thing happen. Oh, Jenny, I cannot. Declutters, I am so weird. I am a dork, guys. Like, I literally am like, oh, how could you get rid of that? And then, like, the other thing, too, is, like, sometimes I have people give me things, like, you know what I mean? So then there's, like, this whole other attachment because, like, I didn't buy it. But, like, maybe Haley bought me a palette, or my mom bought me a palette. So, like, there's even more sentimental. Or my best friend got me a palette. And, like, literally, I remember when my best friend got me this 4-pan MAC singles, like, she put together. I probably still have it. Let me just see. I'll tell you guys. Let's see. Yep. And here it is. This, I'm telling you, it's... I guess I popped one out, but look at that. I'm not even going to tell you guys how old this palette is. Does it still? Ooh. And it doesn't even smell funny. Way to go, Mac. Okay, this is probably from like 2009. But sentimental. It's sentimental, so I cannot keep it. Or I cannot let it go. Oh, Holly, yes. You remember the Clinique lady. Yes, that chick was awful. But I'm slowly getting back into grays. But I have a flashback every time I try and put a gray on. I love everything. Oh, thank you, Shauna. No, I've been like a little Miss Grumpy Pants today. Like, lead with caution was like what should say be on my shirt, you know? Oh, Shauna, my words are all over the place all the time. Like, God, you guys, like, be thankful that you're not an my editor. Like, I don't have an editor. That would be great. I edit my own videos, but I get annoyed with myself because I can't speak properly. He would get attitude. That's just horrible. Like, I get, like, if people are abusing the system when it comes to, like, returns and stuff, like, totally would get it. Like, oh, look, Rhonda's back again with another, you know, return again this week. But, like, I'm totally not. Like, I hadn't even. And she was just like, I was like, girl, it was okay. Tattoos. I do lipstick if I want. This time the girls all look forward to birthdays. I missed it. What? No micro. I want to get my brows done. I want to get the brows microbladed. There are some things I will. Like, you know, especially if it's not going to work for me. But a lot of the times I feel like when I buy something, I never buy with an intent to return. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was like there was just no making that work at all. So, anyways, oh goodness, we've been on here almost an hour, guys. Whoa. Oh, you know what did almost get me? But I didn't. Microblading doesn't last like tattoos. The lash food almost got me today. Because I have my brows issue. I almost got that, but I didn't get that. But what's the difference though? Microblading, does it just look like you have eyebrow hairs? But doesn't the tattoo do that too? See, that's where I get confused because I don't really know. I don't know the difference between them at all, how that works. I had eyebrow waxing. I am scared to death to do that, Jenny. Like, I had my brows waxed in 9th grade, and I've never had them done again. Because I swore up and down she took half my skin with her. I was like, what is that? So, yeah. And I don't even pluck my brows. Well, I mean, this is all like just, this is what I use right now. And pretty much I don't have nothing over here. So I just in. You did get microblading? See, I want to get something because, like, I have this nervous thing where I'll rub them so they're always, like, blotchy. You know? And I don't like, they're never even, like, today's a good brow day for me. You guys have seen it, like, it gets pretty, rough. Oh, Heather, my brows from, like, about here out, there's, like, 3 hairs. But that's just because of my thyroid problems. Jenny, I feel you. I feel you, girl. I have to say, though, it's stupid expensive, but it came in one of our BoxyCharm or Ipsy's. This Iconic London is pretty flippin' awesome. Like, it is pretty awesome. This one's the medium, and there's 2 tones there, and I use the lighter one, and I love it. Acne meds in what? In 9th grade, she probably did. No, I was never on acne meds, but And then I lived in fear of like it was gonna make everything sag if I just kept ripping it, you know. I used to do that, and I heard if you mix it, Carolina, if you mix it with, is it aloe vera, maybe, it would help. Accutane's some like strong stuff. I had my friend in high school was on that, and she had to be like really, really careful and get like blood tests or something all the time, being on Accutane. Hey, Amy. See, I think the castor oil didn't help my eyebrows is because I just rub them so doggone much. I've done it ever since I was a kid. The castor oil helps me too. Do you mix it with the aloe vera? Set my olives in. Oh, Jenny, my eyebrows are just a hot mess. I have no idea, Shauna, what is going on with the bad. Well, I think Bad Habits just gone. Weren't they part of Shop Hush? I thought. See, I'm getting better, Heather. Like, I'm slowly getting better at it. You don't mix with anything. So you just go straight castor oil. Because, see, I was doing that, but like I said, I don't know. Are you serious? Is that, but aren't you, you're far away though, aren't you? Is it Byron? Sorry. I'm screwing up names so bad. Why did I think it was so much more expensive to do microblading? Dude, I thought it was like $1,200 or something insane. I've never looked into it. I mean, I tell myself I'm gonna, but then I like get freaked out by it. C Color Cosmetics has a dupe that is close. I missed it. A dupe close for something. Yes, owned by the same company. Did they turn into alter ego? No. No, I did ask about that. They're not owned by the same company. There was, before it had shut down, if you go back and look at, I think it was my Temptress palette video. Yeah, I mean, anything you want to know on who owns what went back and forth between the owner at the time of Shop Hush. And I was like, look, I was just trying to review a palette. So yeah, yeah, that freaked me out because I was like, oh my gosh, this video is gonna end up on like some drama channel or something because it got saucy or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's where I learned real quick that Shop Hush does not own Alter Ego. They're two separate entities. So yeah, I stayed out of the comment section. But I just read it, ate some popcorn and read it. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, go for it, Heather. Because it was like nonstop. Because a lot of people were asking about it. And I'm like, I don't know. I just got this palette and I'm reviewing it for you guys. I don't get into the technical deets, you know. But yeah, that was, when did they come out? I don't know, but I do know that it was before Shop Hush had gone out of business. I know that much because, like I said, the owner was in my comment section. And I was just like, okay, okay. Vitamin E oil, Jamaican black castor oil, coconut oil, put it, oh, okay. Make like a little concoction there. I'll have to try that. Right now I found like an old, not an old bottle, like it's not expired, of like Latisse, because I used to do Latisse. So I started putting that in the fronts of my brows, trying to help them grow from where I've like, microblading doesn't last long. So, okay, so tell me this, Pat. Microblading, it's not like a real tattoo then, right? Oh, Stacy, same. I have like pretty much any and every palette that they released, I bought. I bought them all. Like I looked like the go-to channel for for that company. I bought every time they released, I bought something. It was crazy. Hey, Laura. But that's where I get confused because I don't know if microblading is like, if it's like a tattoo. I guess not if it's only good for a few months, right? Oh crap, it's been an hour, friends. I should probably hop off here. I did like totally lost track of time chatting with you guys. This is fun. Are you guys still good with doing like a weekly chit chat? Your moms didn't last. See, I don't know. Only people I know that have that microblading is like on YouTube. That's it. That's all I got. I do too. And I think I'm going to start like doing some sort of video. I don't know. I feel bad with those palettes just sitting there. I need to do something with them, you know? It's not as deep. So maybe that's why it doesn't last as long then. See, I like that. Live. Oh, I can't cook live. Could you imagine? Your girl's scatterbrained enough. If you guys watch my second channel, and I do keto recipes on there, editing those videos are so much harder. Because I'm like a mad chef. So I'm like, gotta edit that out. Because I want everything, and then I have to clean as I go. So like, just while like I'm cooking, I have to be cleaning at the same time. So it's, yeah. But if you watch the video, it's not as crazy. Oh, thank you, Stacy. What a nice one, Gamey. Yeah, we only put like Pleasant Rhonda on film. When is the Deeper Voice? I need to work on that this week. And a lot of you guys have been asking me to put it up against the Alter Ego one too. So I need to pull that palette. Do I have that sitting here? I need to pull that palette too and do. So I got a lot of videos. Whoa. But I also like pre-filmed. So I think I've got like all this week done. So I'll probably have to shift stuff around. So just know, because I pre-filmed a ton, there's like, I know one video going up where I talk about like the second day of school. And I'm like, girl, we're like in week 3. So, anyways. But I am going to hop off and go spend time with the fam and all that fun stuff. So I added some good carbs back. Oh, that's good, Shauna. I'm having like a struggle bus day for sure. And it's all due to my sleep. Got my sister. Oh, thank you, Pat. Oh, I just spit again. I'm so sorry. I will. I think what I'm going to do is definitely start going live over there and like, you know, talking about keto and answering as many questions as I can. I mean, because like, let's be honest, I'm not like perfect keto at all. I am like, do what I can do to get by on keto. I don't know. I love food too much, so. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Yes, you have a good night, too. I'm going to hop off, guys. Go spend time with the fam and all that good stuff. So, thank you guys so much for hopping on here. And I'm definitely going to be back Sunday because now I like this. You guys are just getting me more comfortable because I do. Like, normally, in the past, I always had Haley with me, and I could bounce off of Haley. But she works all the time. Yes, it's a bummer. Like, adulting. So, okay guys, so like I said, if you have a channel, don't forget to leave your channel listed down below. Give me a big thumbs up because I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you, Stacy, for doing my moderating. Is that what it's called? Moderating? Good night, girl. Woo, goodness. Ooh, we need to do a recap on that 90210. Maybe I'll do like a live get ready with me this week. Make sure you're subscribed. Oh my God, Bang is Life. The drink. I always feel like I need to clarify that because my husband's probably downstairs going, excuse me? Oh, I'm just talking out of my, okay, I better go now. Okay, guys, I love you. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye. That was so high pitched. Bye, guys.